Yes, hello Eric, this is Ray, and I wanted to make a few short videos for you showing you how to edit your website. Your website is primarily made up of pages, and by editing these pages you'll be able to edit your website as often as you like. Now please keep in mind that some areas of your website are not editable by the back-end visual editor. So there are some areas of your website that you cannot edit using the Joomla visual editor, and that's simply due to the limitations of Joomla. And some of those areas are the top navigation and the front page, because this entire front page here is an image. This is a graphic. So the purpose of this home page is to be basically an introduction. It's not meant to be changed over and over again. Usually the home page of a website is static, doesn't change often, and this is all one big graphic. However, the individual pages of your website you can edit using the Joomla backend editor, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Let me go ahead and log you in to your back panel. This is your back panel as you've requested. I've used the Joomla backend visual editor, and what you want to do is simply put in your username and password that I've emailed to you. I'm not going to repeat your password here. Once you do, you click login. Now, Joomla does come with a variety of different areas. Each has different functions for your website. Not all the features and functions are used for your website. These are just standard areas and features of Joomla. However, depending on the website, you may or may not be using any one of these other subcategories. What I'm going to do in these videos is simply show you what you need to know to edit the pages of your website. I'm not going to get into a long detail about the Joomla various features. If that's something you're interested in, you can always read more about the Joomla backend here. However, in these short tutorial videos, I'm simply to show you how to edit the pages of your website. Now, the pages of your website are called articles. So what you want to do is go to Article Manager. When you go to Article Manager, you will find all of the pages of your website. You simply select the page that you want to edit. So for example, let's say that you want to edit the translation page. Simply find it here, which is right here under translation, and you click on it. Now, this is the editor for the back end of Joomla. If you see this, here you go. If you happen to see this right here, which is the actual code, make sure to click Toggle Editor to go to the Visual Editor. And if you notice, the Visual Editor is very much like Microsoft Word. If you've ever used Microsoft Office or typed up a letter, you'll notice that this Visual Editor is very similar. So for example, if you want to add text, simply put your mouse wherever you want to add text and add text. If you want to underline text, you can go up here to underline. If you want to change the color of text, you can go here and select the color. If you want to make text large, you can do that as well. Okay, so basically you can edit whatever you want on the pages. It's really very simple. Let's say that you want to link something, for example this button, to a page. You simply click on it and go up here to link, and you can see that you'll be able to enter a link for that graphic, for that button, to link to any individual page. So for example, you can put your PayPal order form link here if you'd like, or you can select another page to link to. Okay? Now, let's go over how to add an image to your website. Let's say you want to add an image. What you do is simply go here, insert, edit image, click on it, and here you can find the image that you want to link to, and you'll be able to link to that image. Or excuse me, not link, but you can pick the image that you want to put in your page, and it will go inside of your page. So for example, we can pick this image right here. Or we can go here to another folder, and this is on your server. Now, for you to be able to insert images into your website, your images have to be on the server first, not on your computer. Joomla will not take images from your computer and put them on the site. You have to first upload all of the pictures that you plan on using to your web host, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So basically what I've done is I've created a folder called My Images, and I put all of the images that I'm using on this website into this folder. So we can go and pick any image, for example, flag Russia, and we can put this into the page. So we can select this picture, we can set it to be left aligned, and then all we have to do is click insert, and you can see that now the image is here. Once the image is on the page, you can click on it, drag it down, and make it smaller if you like. Okay, so now this is the Russian flag, and once it's on the page you can even move it. So we can put it here if you like. Once you're done changing the content of your page, simply click Apply. You can also click Preview to see what it will look like, or you can click Apply. You'll always want to click Save as the final step. So let's click Apply. And if we go here and hit refresh, you'll see that the changes we just did are now live on the website, as you can see here. Okay, it's really that simple. Now let's go ahead and take this off, and we'll delete this. Just click on it and click delete, and then we can click Apply and save, taking the page back to the way it was. Now once we hit refresh, you can see that the changes have taken effect. The page is back the way it was. Now what I'm going to do is show you how to transfer images to your server so you can use them when you're creating new pages or when you're adding new pages. Now what you want to do is download FileZilla. I've emailed you a link. You want to download FileZilla. It's a very good program for uploading items to your web host. Once you've downloaded FileZilla, you'll want to put in the FTP information that I've emailed you. So you'll go ahead and put in your website under host, your username. So you'll want to put your username and your password. Once you've put in these three items, simply click Quick Connect. Once you click Quick Connect, you want to go to Public HTML. You'll want to go to Images, and you want to put any image that you want to use on your website into My Images folder. So you'll want to take items from your computer. On the left side represents your computer. The right side is the folder My Images on your web host. So whatever pictures you plan on using on your website, you have to first transfer from your computer over to this side inside of the My Images folder. If you remember when we were editing the page translation, let's go back to this page. I told you that in order to put a picture inside of the page, it first has to be in your My Images folder. So if you go here to insert an image into your page, if the image is not already in your My Images folder on the web host, you won't be able to use it. That's why you have to do this extra step. Log into your web host, go to your My Images folder, and again, it's very simple. When you log in, you want to go to Public, HTML, Images, and then My Images. And then this is your computer, so whatever folder that your picture is in, you'll want to go to that folder with the picture and simply right click on it and click Upload. Once you click Upload, it will be over here and you can then use it in the editor to insert into your page. So that is how you set up images on your web host to be able to put in the pages of your website. Now let's close this out, and again, in order to edit any of these pages that I've already set up for you, simply go log in to your back panel, go to Article Manager, because every page is referred to as an article as far as Joomla is concerned. You find the page that you want to edit. So for example, click FAQ for frequently asked questions, and then you can begin editing the page. You'll want to make sure to always click Apply and Save. Always end every session with Save so that the changes are saved on the website. Now if you want to add a new page, that's very simple to do. All you have to do is click New up here, you put in the title of the page, so we can do new page. You put your content here, and then once you're done, simply click Apply and Save. So as you can see, it's very simple to edit the pages of your website and also to add new pages on your website. And Eric, this concludes the video on editing and adding pages. Of course, the rest is pretty self-explanatory. If you want to delete a page, simply select the pages you want to delete and click Trash. However, I've shown you now how to edit and add new pages. This concludes this video. Thank you.